Hey girls, guys, and non-binary others. Welcome back. Today we are... Where is my microphone camera? Hi. Today we will be continuing Respect the Sakusa X Reader. There are like 5 or 6 others parts to this, so in that I will explain everything in the very first episode, then you continue reading, and we are on like the 8th chapter. Or 9th, I can't tell. This is by Sakusa 401 on Wattpad. Let's read. This chapter is called Sporadic and a Little Confused. You would think by this point that you've seen it all, but oh no, how wrong you were. Jozenji was all different breed of chaotic. Never in your life have you been filled with so much of the war's energy and 2v2 matches. It was like being in a gym full of mini versions of Bokido. It's disorienting, but disorienting. Okay, I can't. Disorientating, but you pushed through nonetheless. The team greeted you like a part of the circus act, fooling around and goofing off. The coach didn't seem to bat an eye. You, on the other hand, were twitching your brow so very often at their goofiness. This is the very reason you don't get along with either Kuro nor Bokido. Alrighty, everyone line up. You yell, causing all to look your way as if you were the parent of all these toddlers. They did listen though, as all stopped whatever they were doing and stood on the white line awaiting instruction. The cocky ones like Terashima, Bobata, and Higashiyama are all grinning like morons. To think that you have to spend more than an hour with these fuck faces, that you might have an aneurysm. Same girl. By the end of the day, despite being idiots, they get high up on the Miyagi ranking, so they must be doing something right. Now tell me, why do you boys play? You say while grabbing a volleyball cart and bringing it to your side. You grab a ball, gesturing to one of the guys with dark, messy brown hair and arched eyebrows with big, dark-colored eyes. He flinched. Oh, you know something to do? You know something to do. He shrugs. He wasn't looking at you. Wait. He wasn't looking. He shrugs. While he wasn't looking, you spiked the ball right at his body. It was a shame he didn't react quick enough. Now he's folded over, clutching the remains of his dignity. Thank you, girl. You moved on to the next one. This goes on until you're in reach of an annoying brat called Terashima. Oh, for God's sakes. To think that he deserves to be called a captain after prelims, what a joke. I play because it's fun. I like playing against teams that seem to be a real blast in the court. Isn't that why you play? He smooches his lips. Your brow twitches. You hate him for being absolutely right. The volleyball is fun to play, and to see the distraught on your enemy as you spike the last hit over the net. Yes. Do you think while you play? Volleyball must be fun. Maybe fun. But to seriously play with freedom, now that's a cracker. You smile, thinking back to all the times your team goofed off during a set and still managed to pull through to being well-oiled in strategy. No, then it wouldn't be as fun. This boy is giving you a migraine at this point. Let's just play. I want to see how you will play. You throw... Oh. Ah! Please. Thank you. You throw the ball at the captain, and he catches it before nodding to you and getting the teams sorted out. The manager, Misaki, comes over towards you with a worried, pleading look. Please just give them a chance, she states. You couldn't imagine what this poor girl has been through. You look back to see the third years in a group, while the second years have all grouped up in some first years in both teams. You sigh. It's up to them if I should or should not. Should or not. You tell her with an iron fortitude. The boys, however, are back to goofing around only when the ball throw into session is everyone playing in their respective positions. Okay guys, I actually really badly need water and my migraine is fucking killing me. So I'm gonna take this recording and pick it up later. It'll only be a second for you, but it'll be like forever for me. I'll see you guys when I wake up. Okay, yeah, I decided not to wait until morning, but sorry if the audio is different, because right now I don't have my earphones in, so I'm not using the earphone microphone, I am using my regular phone one, so yeah. I really know that I suck at this, and there may be a little glitch right now, because I'm plugging in my earphones to switch microphones. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's continue. You tell her with iron fortitude. The boys, however, are back. Oh wait, no. If there was a singular word to describe the team right now, it would be party. If these guys were at one, they would be the life, and soul and heart of it. These guys know how to have fun, but don't know when to stop. All this happens. Terashima colliding with Barbada as they both go in for a spike. Typical. At the end of the day came and coach had sent all of his players home while he awaited your final decision. This, however, was different from your usual, and which made it difficult for you to choose any of them. They had potential, but it wasn't enough. It was something you didn't know. That was something you didn't know. I like them. Let's see how they'll do for prelims. Then I'll choose. You said packing up your things, taking out your phone in the process. Tomorrow was the day when Nakoma would finally have the trash can showdown. Something you've been dying to witness. And also to see if Kurasa had finally broken its cage and flapped its wings to the top again. Oh god, here goes the loud hands. This one is called Trash Can Showdown. After this ad, of course. Okay, here we go. This one is called Trash Can Showdown. It's the day that shit's going down, and the best thing about it is that the Russian twat isn't anywhere near you. Keisha Kanata thought it'd be best just to keep the starting lineup to go against Krasno, the Fallen Crows. Excuse me, phone, can you not slide down my pillow, please? Thank you. Okay. You were there, but also out of the limelight. You wanted to see them in action without you being all up in their faces about it, so you waited, like the shady bastard that you are, until the match started in session. When then did you join the coaches on the benches, just a little behind the Krasno coach. You watched closely at the starting lineup. Why you put someone so short as the middle blocker? Not like you were just discrediting him. He could be like another Yumi, but that was debatable. He was a wing spiker, while this one still smells green. But you took notice of Kageyama Tabayo, the next level setter with off the charts success and precision. But what he lacks is team spirit.
Maybe he's changed, or maybe he's gotten worse, but by far, as you can see, Krasno has come lucky first years on the starting lineup. You switch your attention to the Bobs, where the grey-haired, slightly less emo semi/Sugawara is. He was the official setter, but to be demoted by a first year? Ouch, that's gotta hurt. Kenma started with the standing serve. You lean back into the wall, hands in pockets, as you watch Krasno's ace pull off a shaky receive. Kageyama goes in for the set. Next, the ball is spiked by none other than the orange midget. You couldn't help but smile. A chuckle escaped your lips as this one has it. Potential. You move closer, alerting the coaches of your presence, as the rather thug-looking coach flinches from a red figure standing next to him. He only glances at you before turning back to the court with a dark, shit-eating grin. Oh, to be the coach of such a team. You stayed quiet as Sugawara relayed back to the head of the coach on what a libero is. Only when does the match halt at a timeout does the team recognize your presence. Either way, you stay silent, watching as Nakomon come up with a strategy to combat Hinata. I'm getting bad guy vibes from these guys, KGK. Yeah, that UK states. The others, at him. For some reason, I get the feeling that they're scrutinizing your every move. You chuckle, the two look back at you. They are. Let's watch and see how your boys handle them. You gesture back at the game, hit at the spike server in Yuaka's hand. They start getting under his skin. Hitter soon immobilized by the area block as well as Inauka's commit block to him. So you begin to shift as their focus goes from him to his team. Tsukishima, the only one that scowls at your mere presence. He's also got good potential. His read blocking is so good, but still green and is an ant compared to Kyoto's sadistic god tier sweep blocking. I'm just gonna die, okay? The match moves on to the second set. You watch as the team try to hype up Hinata and not stay down in the dumps about being blocked about. But what can you do when you spike blindly? That's his flaw. But you wonder if he'll change, evolve like the others. Hinata's quick attack is only possible because of Kageyama, but that doesn't make it perfect. Every attack, every strategy is worth evolution. Now, it's how it evolves that matters. The match begins again, but he still gets shut down each time by Inouka, and he's smiling. He's a maniac! You as well couldn't help but smile. This kid was your ticket to Japan, to the Olympics. And that's what he'll do. As you watch him spike with his eyes open, he scans to an area where he can hit, but he's too busy on where to go. The ball flies past his palm, making him fall flat on his squishy little ass. Immediately, Coach Shikai goes for a timeout, telling the setter to go for a softer toss for Hinata. After that, he tries it again, and again, until there's another timeout. You couldn't help but feel warm and fuzzy inside watching that team be there for him. This is what a volleyball team is about. Not just some game to play hot potato with 6 other dudes, but the team's spirit. Karasume starts getting frustrated with Nakuma's team play. You would if you had to face that. Yeah. You would if you had to face them off. The girls' team might act similar to the boys, like the boys, but they have more fire and know what you think. And what you think of it is, think of it, your team has the same energy as Karasume has going for them. all fight and scrappy defense. Kyoto has that shit-eating grin that he's always has been blocking and spiking, especially when it goes his way, like delaying his spike. And after the coach's sudden outburst, the team somehow starts working like one, like Nakoma does. Now that's a way to rally up your men, coach. You chuckle. He humps, grinning. He humps, grinning like a maniac, about to slaughter the next victim. The match comes to an end with Karasuno getting the last, Kenma getting the last say. Hey, he tries again and again until there's another timeout. You couldn't help but feel a warm fuzzy inside. Wait, what? Oh, with Kenma getting the last say. God damn it. One more time, everyone perked up at his statement. You couldn't help but smile even wider. You felt the stares of the boys on you now. Something weird's happening. You hear Yamamoto whisper to Yaku. It's the end, Kenma whispers back. The end of the world is near. I for once agree with you on this one. Yaku adds, your sideways glance at them before running up to both Hinata and Kageyama, getting both their heads under your armpits as they both blush fiercely. My, Hinata, you make me want to spike a volleyball at that rooster's head every time you play. And you, who knew you learned how to play on a team, am I right? You bluntly say. Kageyama scowls was you hear a snickering from both sides. What? Ryu? An angel like her plays. No, just died. My phone just died. I'm terribly sorry. What? Ryu, an angel like her plays volleyball. What? Ryu, an angel like her plays volleyball. Nishinoya cooes at Tanaka, looking at you with mouth-watering puppy eyes. You make the face of disgust, which only makes their faces grow even more weirder. No wonder when you were going to say something. I wonder when you were going to say something, Wayan-san. Kyoto leans in, ruffling the hair of the ginger here. Oh, I play alright. And you, remove your hand from his head, or prepare for your demise. Kyo shivers as he removes his hand from his head. Simp, he whispers, but you still hear him. You release the two boys from your hold as you roundhouse kick Kyo up the ass. He yelps, falling flat on it. What'd you say to me? He looks away, shaking his head. I'm sorry, guys, I'm breaking the ASMR. I can't. I literally did this to my friend the other day while we were playing volleyball. She's a Libra, and she said something similar to me because I was talking about haiku boys, and I was like, oh my god, so hot. And she was like, simp. And so I kicked her in the back of the head, and she fell flat on her face. And I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot. This is unprofessional. What'd you say to me? He looks away, shaking his head. Last name, san. Please introduce yourself to the boys. Coach Nakamura asks of you as you dust off your red tracksuit. Let's play that game now. Oh, and you can call me YN. You remove your red jersey jacket, causing a lot of stares and many faces to flourish red. Well, what are we waiting for? Hanada wants another game, so shall he get one. They shivered from your intense gaze, and I just went into the comment section again. And you, Blueberry, don't hate him so much. He's my style player after all. You give the Karasuno a lot, and some of... Oh my god, I cannot breathe. I need to remember... Okay, breathing, children. Okay, I'm really sorry, I've got ADHD, so I talk really fast. I'm trying not to, but it's really difficult, and if you keep hearing my bed like moving, it's because I can't control my foot, and it's like kicking the metal on my bed, and there I go going faster, and I need to calm down again, and I need to... Blueberry, don't hit him so much. He's my star player after all. You give the Karasne a lot, and some of the Nokomagos a genuine smile, which raise the hearts of crows. But with the cats, all they saw was doom. Okay, Kageyama bows. You let Hinata run off towards Kenma and says a few words that make him have a stunned face until it reverts back to normal. You really know how to get him. Gyo slings his arm around your shoulder until he's thrown to the ground. And I remember me telling you not to touch me, you say while stepping on his stomach and over to the other side to where the others are at. Okay, so that was today's episode, and yeah, enjoy that. See you guys later, I guess. Is that my best friend? Can Sakusa marry me? Sakusa marry me? Sakusa marry me? That minion can be our child. See you girls, guys, and non-binary others later.